Nerolac presents Tareef Ki Guarantee Moments. Looking back at the final week of the league phase of IPL 2019, I'm with Ajit Agarkar and Daniel Vettori, who saw quite a few fine moments. It started when Dan actually joined us in studio, Ajit, and he brought the rain with him.
That's exactly, that's the first moment
That's the first moment. But even though it was a curtailed game in Bangalore, Dan's former franchise, we did see a hat-trick. How often are you going to see that? 1 over per bowler, and Gopal did it against RCB again. But if it had to happen in 1 over, it would be Gopal against RCB.
We actually probably bet on it with Gopal, how well he's done. Pretty amazing how much action was packed into that game, but topped by Gopal's hat-trick. And I think it was, once again, 3 pretty crucial wickets. I think that's what makes it so special, that you put Kohli, de Villiers and Stoinis, who's been in good form, together as a hat-trick, and it's probably one of the best ones you can get.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad when you have just 1 over to bowl. You got Kohli, de Villiers and Stoinis. Some innocuous hat-tricks have happened in the IPL. This one, Gopal.
And went for a 6 and a boundary in the first 2 balls.
He did.
So, had 3 balls to get a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Easy. I think Virat Kohli would do well to buy him next year in the auction if he is
I don't
think they're going to release him, just trade him for somebody.
Yep.
Maybe a AB de Villiers or something.
Okay, then what else was our next moment? It was when MS Dhoni was up against Delhi Capitals at home, and after getting the runs on the board, he again showed us a glimpse of why he is the fastest hands in the business, especially when it comes to keeping to his spinners. Shreyas Iyer and Chris Morris were at the receiving end. Something about MS Dhoni, the manner in which he gets the bails off, that would please a spinner. Probably gives you a percentage more of wickets than you would otherwise get.
I think it's the least amount of movement from a wicketkeeper. I think you see a lot of keepers, particularly from the Australian mode, taking their hands right back and giving with it. Whereas in India, because the pace off the wicket, he grabs it and gets it to the stumps as quickly as possible. So I don't think it's for everyone, but I think he's the best at it, and that's what sets him apart: his knowledge of the spinners as well as being able to be so lightning quick on those stumpings.
I mean, he gets closer and closer. Sometimes we worry, is he collecting it in front? Let's have a quick look. But he's just perfect. He's always within the limits, within the lines. And you could see the difference. It's just a little second and he gets you a wicket.
Yeah, it's always been his way, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Dan said just now, I don't think it's for everyone. But if you can replicate half of it, it'd be great. Just obviously reads the spinner well out of hand, or most spinners well, but just doesn't there's no real movement at all. Just catches the ball and gets the bails off. So incredible. Just keeps doing it day in, day out.
Yep, and it won't be the last time we'll be talking about MS Dhoni's lightning fast hands and the stumpings and whatnot. That was in, I think, the final home game for Chennai this season. What about the game where we saw between Mumbai and Sunrisers? Such a big game for both teams looking to seal qualification, and 40 overs weren't enough to decide it. It took a super over to eventually seal Mumbai's qualification in the playoffs, but it got there because Manish Pandey, with 7 to win a 1 ball, managed to hit Hardik Pandya for 6. And what a second coming, Ajit, of Manish Pandey. Strained in the first half, batting 5-6, different strike rate, gets the boot, warms the bench for a couple of games, comes back a different player at number 3.
Maybe he was relieved that he's not in the Indian team for the World Cup. I don't know. I mean, not that his name was doing the round, but obviously went through a little bit of a funny patch. Not even lean, just couldn't get enough runs. Last year had a tough season for them, but I think ended up as their best batsman after Warner and apart from that Williamson innings in that last game that they played over the 3 or 4 games that he's batted, kept them in the hunt. I mean, unfortunate that they lost in that super over, but otherwise almost got them over the line single-handedly.
What explains this sort of switch suddenly?
I think sometimes when you're in that rut, that's all you're thinking about, the negativity of your performance. And so when you're removed from the team, you actually don't have to think about it for 24 hours or 48 hours. And then when you come back into the team, okay, they've dropped me. I can reset, I can start again, I can play my game. And the thing about Manish Pandey is he's so good to watch. I think there's a number of good batsmen in the IPL, but he's one of those guys that you settle in and watch. He's aggressive, but he plays great cricket strokes, runs hard between the wickets and complements everyone else in that Sunrisers team.
Ever hit a 6 with the last ball to win or tie a game in all cricket? Can you think of something?
Don't put me on the spot.
You've always
say no.
You've always defended it, so no, never. Very well. So it's an achievement that Manish Pandey can claim he's got, which even Ajit Agarkar and Dan Vettori haven't. Many thanks to Daniel and Ajit for picking these moments out in the final week of the league phase. These were our Nerolac presents Tareef Ki Guarantee moments.